There we go. Welcome back to episode 2 of Crits and Knits. Special thing for everyone to look at on the screen. We now have our full character art of all 4 characters together, and they may be in front of a giant mountain of yarn, which has me very excited. I will make sure I send you guys all the bigger image to look at, and it will be on our Twitter and our Instagram and everything so that you can see it all close up. I'm very excited about it. And that is art from the Dice Nest. Fabulous art. We will make sure to get links to that everywhere that we can. So, who wants to recap what happened last time? Oh, that was going to be DB's job, and DB's not here.
Yeah, because DB's good at taking notes. The rest of us really aren't.
Well, I edited together the previously on reel already for the podcast. So basically, all of our elderly characters showed up to the Knitting Guild in Pennycross and introduced ourselves, got started, and then, oh no, there's smoke coming from the mountain. So Erasmus decided he's going to go fight the thing that he saw through his telescope, and we don't know whether that's a rock or a dragon.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun. And Owen certainly wasn't going to let him go by himself. And then Nelitha and Isolt decided they were going to go too. And we started making our way up the mountain and came across some trolls who turned out to be undead.
All right.
Oh, goody.
So that is where we left off. And the trolls had definitely noticed you.
Yeah.
Our good friend Erasmus here was giving it a good old try and speaking in Giant to them, because he did recall that trolls do speak Giant. And
Good
did
job.
notice that they were talking a little bit mumbly and not saying much besides hungry. Unfortunately, hiding behind the bush as she was, Nelitha couldn't get back up. She tried. She did her best, but her knees weren't having it.
Nope.
She clutched her necklace and called for Chayla, who appeared, distracted the trolls briefly, and disappeared with Nelitha back to town to see if she could help the poor old elf's knees get unbent.
And what did she say to call Chayla?
She reached and held that necklace and said, "I've fallen!" And Chayla appeared. So unfortunately, that leaves just the 3 of you to face 2 undead trolls.
Probably fine. Probably fine.
So I would like everyone to please roll me initiative.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Isolt, what have you got?
15.
Erasmus.
18.
And Owen.
13.
So, Erasmus, you get to go first.
No. Well, I pull out Lucky. This is my interact with object action. And I look at Lucky for a second and say, "Oh shit, what was it? Was it Spark?" And he will attempt to cast Green Flame Blade as he moves forward towards the trolls.
I'm going to need you to roll me a D100.
Ooh, all right.
been a little while since Erasmus has used magic, it looks like.
It's looking like a 41.
Okay. And what effect does that spell normally have?
Oh
Well,
no.
normally Green Flame Blade allows me to make a melee spell attack, and Green Fire erupts from the blade, and I'm able to hit a creature and deal extra damage, and also deal damage to an adjacent creature with just the spell damage.
Okay.
Mhm.
Normally.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and let you roll your attack and see what happens.
All right.
This falls under I don't like that look on the DM's face.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh no.
Oh. All right.
Natural 20 explosion. I'm going to blow everything up.
Probably.
Okay, so you've got Troll 1 and Troll 2. They're equally close to you at this point.
Well, I'm going to slap Troll 1 because he's number 1
All right.
with Lucky.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage for that. And what we're going to do for crits here is you take the max damage and then also roll for it. So instead of
Cool.
doubling your dice, just max plus a roll. I might need a calculator.
All right. So in total, I have dealt 26 damage. 10 of that is fire damage.
Okay. And does that include your green flame magic?
Yeah. And then a D6 of it will go to the other troll if
ahead
it
and-
works correctly.
Go ahead and roll me a d6.
Oh no. 3 on the die.
Okay. And roll me a d4.
Oh god.
Mm. 4. Caught the woods on fire, y'all. The smoke from the mountain was me.
You are very lucky that that hit the second troll. You felt like you struggled with Lucky to get that extra bit of magic going where it needed to. It took a little bit of extra concentration. You did it,
Ooh. Mm.
but you're
Yeah.
feeling like until you get a little more practice, this might be a bit of a problem.
Mm. I need to take my pills.
All right, Isolt, you're up next.
Okay. I am going to draw my longsword and turn it in my hand and press my thumb against the pink gem that's set in the hilt and whisper a word to set the blade aflame as
And
a
how
bonus
long
action.
has it been since you've used this magic?
This I mean it's been a while since I last used the sword. Magic and using the sword were two different questions. So it
Okay.
hasn't been that long since I last used magic, but it's been a while since I last used the sword.
I'm gonna have you roll a 100 as well, please.
Okay. This is probably a bad thing. 94.
Okay. Okay.
Don't like that.
So go ahead and make your attack and let me know what's supposed to happen.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm going to step up to troll number 2 then. And seeing that Erasmus might have this under control, I can't tell at the moment.
Fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's great. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so ordinarily it is a D8 for the sword itself, and then 2d6 for the fire damage attached to it.
Okay. You're going to take just one of those d6 for the fire damage.
Okay. All right. So that is 17 points of damage total.
Okay. Anything else?
That's going to be it. That was my bonus action, my action, and my movement. Oh, ha. No, that's not going to be it because I am a paladin who's 10th level. I have 2 freaking attacks.
Yeah, I didn't take my extra attack. Erasmus forgot about it. He's like, ooh, check it out.
kind of like roll my shoulders a little bit like, oh yeah, I remember how this goes, and then swipe upwards again with the sword.
Okay.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And same 1d6?
Yes.
Okay. In the box. So that is 11 plus 7 is 18.
Okay. The first troll is not too pleased that it got hit with something, but it's really just a hungry being. It comes for Erasmus with... it's going to try to bite you with a 22.
That'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
Hold on. Ah. Ah.
So that is 5 damage. It is then going to swipe at you with both of its claws. But I think a 10 will probably not hit you. What about 20?
20 will not hit either.
All right. So it is relatively unsuccessful. But it takes a shambling step forward, so it is right up on everyone.
You can't just roll up on me smelling like a gut wagon. You nasty.
Owen, you're up.
Alrighty. Owen's going to take his bastard longsword in both hands, extra damage, and go to the aid of his friend Erasmus and attempt to attack that particular troll.
All right.
15.
That does not hit.
Shoot. Okay, well, luckily I also get 2 actions, so let's try again.
All right.
19.
That one does hit, yes.
Hey. 13.
Okay. And how long has it been since you have lifted your sword?
Oh God. 6 months.
Okay, that's not too long. We'll let you get away with that. Okay. The second troll is looking at Assault because you're the one who has done the damage to it. It comes at you with a claw for 14. I don't think that will hit. So 12 will also not hit.
Correct.
And it will try to bite you for 17 plus 6 is 20-something. 23?
No.
Oh, right. It sort of swipes and flails in your general direction rather ineffectively. Back to the top.
That last one was uncomfortably close, though.
All right. That is good to know. Erasmus.
Just walking around here smelling like fresh cut onions. As I will just make a normal attack.
All right.
For 17.
That will just hit.
Okay. for 8 slashing damage.
Okay. And you did notice both of your compatriots were able to hit things twice.
Oh yeah, you just gotta rotate.
Follow through, my friend.
Yeah. As I, now that I don't have to concentrate on casting one whole ass spell, I'll swing again. Not that that would have stopped me, just I was kind of shaken by my own incompetence. I'll swing again. Be a 19 on the die. So
That hits, definitely.
all right. For 13 slashing damage.
Okay. It doesn't look happy with you.
Well, I'm not happy with it. It's staggered.
True enough. All right, Isolt, you're up.
All right, I'm going to continue slashing at the troll that's in front of me.
All right.
After ducking behind my frankly enormous shield.
It's a good thing you've got it.
Seriously. 15 is not going to hit, I think.
It is not.
So I'm a little disoriented trying to move the shield out of my way. Again, it's been a minute since I've done the movement of the shield and the sword and being like, oh yes, that's how this goes. 20.
That will hit.
And that'll be 17 damage.
Okay. The troll that is giving Erasmus all the trouble is going to go ahead and try the biting and clawing again. 21 to bite.
Yep, that meets.
Okay.
Look
That
here,
is-
nasty. Stop.
10 points of damage.
Ooh, I hate you.
And it's going to try slashing at you. It's going to be a 22 and a 1. So the first one's going to hit for 6 plus 4, 10 damage again. And that second one, it looks almost like, you know how if you hit your hand against the table just wrong, you bend your fingernail back, and it sends that pain all the way up your arm? It looks like that might have happened to him. He sort of stops and clenches his one fist and glowers at you a little bit more.
That's what you get.
Oh, and you're up.
I'm gonna hit it again.
All right, hit it again.
Whoops. 24.
That definitely hits.
Ten
Okay.
damage.
All right. Are you hitting it a second time or just?
One more again.
All right.
One bogey.
16.
Double whammy.
That one does not hit.
So Owen goes in, makes contact, and misremembering the weight of the sword, kind of tips backward a little bit and staggers on the second swing.
That second troll is looking at Isolt again, not quite understanding why it couldn't bite her. She looks tasty. That would be 18, which is not going to hit. 13 is also not going to hit. 22. Nope, not going to hit. You've got a very angry and confused troll just shouting at you. You don't understand it.
Nah.
Erasmus, you do. And it seems to just be saying, why? Why?
Sounds like me getting out of bed in the morning.
Yeah,
And-
it's just like when them damn were rats are trying to chew on me.
Speaking of Erasmus, you are up again.
Oh man, these trolls are just something else, aren't they? It's ugh. Erasmus is feeling bold.
Uh-oh. Okay.
He's hit twice. He's feeling good. Why not? And what he'll do is he will swing his sword in a circle, trying to remember how to draw the circle for Rhymes binding ice, so I can make a cone of ice to hit them.
Okay.
Let's see here, just like they showed me. All right, just bring it around, bring the circle around, bring it up. Yes, that's right. That seems right. You tell me what you need from me.
I need you to roll me 100 again, please.
All right. Uh, 99.
Oh, my Delta Green and Call of Cthulhu brain just started screaming.
Yeah. So what is this spell supposed to do?
Okay, so Rhymes binding ice. A burst of cold energy emanates from you in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 3d8 cold damage and is hindered by ice formations for 1 minute, or until another creature within reach of it uses its action to break the ice away. A creature hindered by ice has its speed reduced to 0 on a successful save. A creature takes half as much damage and isn't hindered by ice.
Okay. So, unfortunately, your friends are also right up in there.
I was just trying to just direct the cone. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna need everyone to make a con save.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. We're gonna with a 99. Yeah.
If anyone is
Ooh, 20. Natural 20 for 21 total.
also, if anyone is within 10 feet of me, you get an additional 4 to your saving throw.
Handy.
Paladins.
Let's see here. That's a really bad roll. I'm going to use Lucky's once per day reroll function
Excellent. Excellent.
that Rasmus isn't really aware of necessarily. It's just how he gets by in life. He's just
He's
That
just
works.
lucky.
That will be a 22, which is better than my own save. So
And what was the save for that? 15, you said?
16 is the save.
16 save. Okay. So one of the trolls made it. The first one that you've been beating on made it. The one that Isolf has been trying to beat down did not make it. And the rest of you all made it, right?
Dirty 20.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and roll the damage and let me know who gets what.
All right. So it's looking like here that it'll be 20 cold damage, and half that if you save.
Okay.
It's anti-clockwise, you pillock.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Ooh, that does feel bad.
I believe they call that Windershins.
It's just a little cold, Owen. It ain't hurt nobody much.
Tell that to my niece.
Oh,
Just take the pills.
it's a good thing Nelitha got to get out of there with her bad knees.
Uh-huh.
Um, anything else for you, Erasmus?
No. No.
All right. Isolde, you're up.
Cool. I am not feeling quite that brave today, so I'm just gonna continue. Once I've shaken off some of the ice off of my blade, look at it. Yeah, you're fine. And go in for the slash on this troll in front of me. 30 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
Am I feeling spicy? I'm feeling spicy. I'm going to add a smite to this.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Now, out of curiosity, it has not been that long since I last accessed my goddess's power. Is there anything that I need to do for that?
No, I think that sort of a connection is going to be different than trying to use magic or wield a sword.
Sure, that's fair. All right, then. Have to find where the fucking, there it is. Oh, this is an undead.
It is.
I get an extra D8 for smites against undead.
Excellent. Well, for
So that's-
you.
Well, yes. So that's 4d8 plus 1d6.
Ooh. I love the sound of that.
I really do too. All right, so that is 10, 22, 29 points of damage.
Okay. This particular troll is looking pretty darn rough.
Cool. I'm going to reverse the slash and come back up on it.
All right.
17.
Yes, that just hits.
Seeing how effective that smite was, I'm just going to do it again to see if I can get this thing off of me. So,
All right.
one more smite. 27.
Yeah, it does not save. And it falls. You have cleaved its arm clean off, and you've actually managed to go quite a good ways through the center of it, and the top sort of tilts unpleasantly before it collapses into a heap at your feet. But you have
Excellent.
removed one troll from the equation.
Fantastic. I'm going to turn to back up Erasmus, and that is the end of my turn.
Okay. That other troll is not so pleased that his buddy is gone. He's not pleased that he's been cold. He's just generally not pleased. But Erasmus is still right there in front of him, so that's where he's going to turn his attention. So that is 17 to try to bite.
Nope.
Okay. That is a nat 20 with the claw.
Ooh.
Well,
That is
Ow.
12, 17, 22, 26 points of damage.
Don't like that.
And it will then turn around with its second claw. And 8 will not hit. But it just sort of shouts at you, "Hungry!" And you feel the nasty undead breath just wash over you. That rotting onion scent just filling the air around you.
Ugh.
Owen, you're up.
I'm gonna hit it.
All right.
Natural 1.
You're not going to hit it.
I'm gonna hit it. What is my punishment?
You were trying to hit it with your sword?
Yes.
I don't want to damage your sword, but I'll actually just have you make your next attack at disadvantage because it has thrown you way off balance.
Okay. Another natural 1.
You do drop the sword,
Ah,
and it goes skittering a few feet away. You're going to have to walk away to pick it up before you can do anything with it.
gods above.
He's such a cranky old man.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Erasmus,
fine.
you're up.
Ooh, ooh. Getting a little tired here. I gotta keep chopping. As I will just swing my sword, regular instead of extra crispy.
All right. All right. Yep, yep, yep.
That's a natural one for me. What is happening?
I don't know.
Oh.
Is Danny like giving like her role power to like all of us?
And only if you're using an online dice roller. Those are the ones that hate me.
All right, that's a natural one. So guess I'll
We're
what
gonna
happens?
do the same thing. It's still early days. You're just thrown off balance, so you can make another attack with disadvantage.
All right. That'll be a 17 on the next attack.
That just hits.
All right. Whew. Uh, 13 slashing damage.
Okay. Isolt, you're up.
Okay. Seeing that Erasmus and Owen seem to need a little bit of help, I'm gonna come in and help with the slashy slash, smacky smack. Hopefully. Yeah, that's a 27 to hit.
Yep, that definitely hits.
I'm gonna keep it plain, not crispy at the moment, besides what my sword naturally does.
All right.
In the box. That is 13 points of damage.
Okay.
I had to math.
Math is hard.
It is. And then I'm going to take another swipe at it.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
That will hit.
Damage is not great. 11 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else?
That's going to be everything.
This time, the troll is going to turn a little bit. And Owen has caught his attention because Owen has stepped away and currently doesn't have a sword in his hand.
Mhm.
He's going to try biting. 17 plus 23.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And he manages to lean forward and get a nice mouthful of your back for 4 points. Nope, 6 points of damage. And he is going to try clawing at you for 16. Will that hit?
Yeah. Meets
Okay.
beats.
So 4, 7, 11 points of slashing damage.
Jeepers creepers.
And with his second
Ouch.
claw, that will be 23.
Yep.
So 3, 5, 9 points of damage.
Okay.
But it is your turn now, Owen.
It is. I'm going to use my movement to go and pick up my sword, and please don't let me leave its range.
No, you're fine.
Okay. I pick up my sword and then use my one remaining action. Gods damn you to the deepest pits of hell! 24.
That hits, yes.
The gods have heard you.
9.
Okay. It is looking rough. But I'd like everyone to make me a perception check.
Uh, 22.
19.
21.
All right, so Isolt and Owen, you both have noticed that it's taking a lot more work than you'd expected to get these guys looking bad. They seem to be recovering a little bit in between hits.
With that perception, the one that I hit previously with a smite, which is the holy energy, did it seem to regenerate after that?
It did, yes.
Okay.
Erasmus, you're up. You've just watched this troll slash and bite poor Owen.
Yeah, Erasmus is fairly fairly upset.
So is Owen.
Yeah, I mean, Owen should be. Erasmus, he gets mad. He looks at Owen. Getting like slashed and bit, and he starts flexing his fingers again, and he will attempt to cast enlarge
Okay.
on himself. Just
Oh, okay. I was like, on whom?
no.
Go ahead and roll me a D100 again.
Do. 19.
Okay.
Well,
My
You
turn.
managed to cast enlarge on yourself.
yeah, it's Erasmus goes like, "What the hell you think you're doing?"
Okay.
And then on he'll take his extra attack and just since he's cast spell, just
All right.
bam.
Roll me an attack.
19.
That hits.
Uh, 18 slashing damage.
Okay. All right. The troll goes down.
Hey.
Yay! I was not sure what to make of that smile.
It was me being pleased that you defeated the troll.
Yay!
I like when my players beat things. It's cool. So you have two undead and now fully dead trolls and a couple of troll pieces laying at your feet.
Oh, you all right? Owen.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm counting.
The hazards of knitting while playing.
Quite.
We've all been there.
Yeah, I'll be all right. Oh,
Erasmus?
do I have any
Erasmus?
teeth in my back?
Does he? I'm super curious now.
You know, go ahead and roll me a d4. If it's anything other than
One
a
and four
4.
teeth.
If it's anything other than a 4, no.
It is a 4.
Then yes, you have a troll tooth stuck in your back.
Res, get it out.
That's I.
Ugh.
Over. Just.
Ugh.
Oh, it's stinky.
Erasmus, you're not looking so good yourself. Hi, how you doing?
I've been better.
Yeah?
I've been better. Let me just sit on this rock.
Sure. Why don't you sit on that rock for a moment, and I'll actually like reach out. She's turn off the flame. She's my sword. Order of operations is important there.
Yes, yes, very much so.
And then reach out a hand to help guide him over to sit on a rock.
Yeah, just gonna take a seat here.
And when he takes my hand, I will squeeze gently and do lay on hands to pass 30 points of healing to him.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Okay. Well, you successfully made it past your first encounter without dying. And with only a few magical mishaps. A few. That's fine.
Yeah. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything is awesome. How is Owen looking, in all seriousness?
On a scale of 1 to 74, he's about a 38.
Honey!
I mean, I was a 23, so you know.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, high AC.
Yep. Yeah, nothing could hit you.
That's what you get when you let me have both plate and a tower shield. I asked.
Yeah.
I asked if there was anything that in there that you wouldn't let me have. So
Nope.
Oh, I limited myself.
I didn't. I was a kid in a candy shop.
My things are fun. They just
So-
didn't bump my AC.
For those of you watching, the way we decided to do it is because these characters are retired adventurers. They have lived their lives playing in the lovely adventuring game, and they've had many years to acquire things. I gave them pretty much free reign on any equipment they wanted, as long as they gave me a good backstory to go with it. So.
And today I wrote a 1,000-word thing telling Danny exactly why Isolde has all the things that she has.
Yeah. So if you're wondering why they have such big, powerful things, it's because they're level 10 adventurers who are in their 60s and who just have a lifetime of collecting stuff. So as you are sitting around trying to recover a little bit, if you'd like to, you can take a look around the area, see what these trolls were up to if you want.
I want to see where our elf friend disappeared to. I don't know if we heard her do the I've fallen thing, or do we just know?
Yes, you were able to see Shayla as she popped in. She did actually catch the troll's attention for a moment. So.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you were able to notice that a very tired-looking elf showed up, looked down, didn't even bother trying to actually help Milita up. Just reached, put an arm around her, and disappeared. And you're quite sure that they reappeared in that same position and spent a good few minutes getting poor Nelith's knees straightened back out.
I will take a moment to pass my last 20 points of healing over to Owen from Healing Hands. So
Thank you.
you're welcome.
That was 20.
Yes, 20.
Okay.
Oh shit! How do we do this shit all day?
We were in practice back then. I don't know.
Oh man.
There was a lot more gold involved. That's pretty decent motivation most of the time.
Well, and being 40 years younger doesn't hurt.
All right, so I'll bet you 100 gold. It's a rock.
Um,
I know better than to bet with you.
all right, fine. I'll bet you 100 gold it's a dragon.
All right. Got that motivation.
There we go. There's some
All right.
motivation right there. I'm going to take a look around.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Mm-hmm. 15. Wow.
Okay. So it looks like a campsite of a sort. The area is sort of cleared out and tamped down. You can see where the trolls came in. You don't think that they're the ones that set this up because, quite frankly, undead things don't usually have like a fire pit and comfy logs to sit on around the fire pit. Um, but it looks like this is a place that had been used in the past by someone to camp. The trees around it are nice and tall. They serve as a very good windbreak. You get a nice view of the sky overhead, but not too much of the sky. You can still see the smoke vaguely coming from near the top of the mountain. Um, it looks like it's just kind of a nice little place to relax. You're not sure who set it up. Maybe some of the relatively younger folks from the village come up here and camp. You're not really sure.
The Boy Scout camp.
Maybe the grandkids come by. Gotta get them away from town because no one's gonna put up with the kids on their lawns.
Nope.
As you're like investigating, like they didn't get anybody, did they? Whew.
Oh, I'm not. Well, am I seeing? I'm not going to answer that before I ask.
Yeah.
Do I see any bodies?
You don't see any signs of any bodies. As best you can tell, they were on their way towards town.
It looks like we caught them in time before they made it down to the town. There's no evidence that I can see that they've gotten anyone, and yeah, they were looking pretty hungry. Got a chunk of you, Owen.
That's the problem with undead. They always hungry. Whew.
Erasmus, did you keep that tooth?
I mean, I'm still big. I ain't got nothing else better to do if it's just right here.
Toss it hand to hand.
All right,
Like-
all right. Just wondering if you still have the tooth. It's fine.
He still got some of the, the kid in him. Gotta keep trophies.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Okay.
Salt, did you notice that they were regaining some strength as we fought them
I
as
did.
well?
I did, and it did not seem to. It seemed to continue even after being hit with a divine power, which that's worrisome.
Yes, definitely unnatural, even more so than just being undead.
Quite. So, is this the Necromancer War Part 3?
Oh gods.
Oh man, the necromancer's what? Somebody read the necromancer's like journal.
The apprentice's intern?
Ah,
Necromancer's War Part 3. Electric Boogaloo.
that don't even sound good. You know the third part in the trilogy's always the one that falls off. Something stupid's gonna happen.
Sometimes
Unnecessary
sometimes-
love interests for
Oh,
side
yeah.
characters.
Gotta tie up all them loose ends or some shit. Well,
Well, I mean, I ain't feeling loose, so they can't tie me up.
well. At least we seem to be going in the direction of something interesting going on.
Yeah, it's just like old times. Going exactly towards the danger.
The young cleric I was helping train once upon a time, she had a saying: "Is if there's things to kill, you're going in the right direction."
That is true. That is too true.
Mm. She was a smart kid for all that she was a little bubble-headed.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened to her? Why are you Did she outgrow your tutelage?
Yes, I came to being a paladin fairly late in life, and came to being a paladin to guide her. We worship the same goddess, and she was 20 if she was a day. Um, mm, love her dearly. That kid, though, she had a lot of learning to do. So the goddess put me in her way, and when I felt like she was ready, I said, "Go forth, be an adult cleric elsewhere."
Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of kids around the Thorpe I grew up in. They ain't have nothing to inherit or nothing to families they had nothing to pass down, so they went to the church. I was yeah, I was my family's only child.
Mm.
Me, little chicken farm, ma and pa. Feels like forever ago.
It sounds peaceful.
Yeah, it was peaceful enough until another war. Nothing necromantic. Just a land dispute. I mean, we had nothing to do with all that. Two nobles fighting over who owns what scrap of dirt here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Battlefield got real close to our little Thorpe, and that's where I found Lucky, lying in the dirt next to a couple corpses. Yeah. Oof. That's I went back a couple times, but just couldn't rest my bones back home after I got a taste of being out in the world.
Yeah, you can never really go home after that, can you?
Man, I sent money home. I made sure my family was all right. I mean, I made more goofing around in a cave than some people see in their whole life.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look at us. I'm just casually betting 100 gold in each direction for something that is true or not up there.
A shovel costs a whole gold piece.
Yeah.
Whole damn gold piece to get a shovel. It's a good shovel though. It's a right fine shovel. It's well made, and you keep the handle up. It lasts you. Pass that down to someone if you got someone to like that. Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it didn't take you all that long to dispatch the trolls, although it feels like it took a much longer time than it really did. It was an unpleasant reintroduction to the life of battle for some of you. For some of you, it was less painful than others. Um, you are currently without your rogue. You do have the option of continuing on because you do all each have your necklaces, which will make it a little bit easier for Chayla to figure out where you are and get Nelitha back to, if not directly with you, then close by. It is probably a little past midday now. You have not made great progress up the mountain, but you're climbing a mountain. You're all in your late 60s, early to late 60s, and you're climbing a mountain. So it's your call whether you want to continue up or if you want to just call it for now. I'm not going to force you to continue marching up a mountain if you don't want to. I'm not going to force you to make camp in this nice little campsite that you found.
What time of day is it?
It's a little bit into the afternoon, like 2 o'clock-ish sort of time. I don't know if any of you take afternoon naps. Maybe you're friends with Adam.
Adam's more of a late morning napper.
That's true. He's a morning napper.
Well, I guess it depends on how we intend to proceed. If we're trying to be a little bit quieter and figure out what's going on, and Assault looks down at her plate armor. I am not the quietest person in the world.
I think maybe we take a quick breather away from now the show back up. It was just a knees a day.
I'm sure she'll be back any moment.
Yeah.
At least a short rest.
Yeah,
We can
they'll
absolutely do that if you'd like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do a short rest.
Yes,
I'll
you
just-
can all take the advantages of a short rest.
I'll just slap some liniment on her legs and she'll be good to go.
Couple of
actually-
hit dice here.
I would like you all to make survival checks for me, please.
Ooh, 21.
Okay.
Nine.
All right.
15.
Okay. So Erasmus and Isolde, you were sort of paying attention to how long it was taking you, how far you've gotten up the mountain, how much more mountain there is. And you're quite certain at this point that it's going to take at least a couple of days to get up to the source of that smoke.
Hmm.
This is not a particularly fast trek that you're able to make. The mountains are big, so it's not surprising.
Hmm. I knew I should have bought that carpet. Damn, that was 20 years ago.
Good carpet will last you a good while.
I could be skating up that mountain on that carpet. Damn.
Oh, that kind of carpet.
I said, nah, I don't need a carpet. Nothing's wrong with my legs. Why do I need a carpet for?
Oh, 30 odd years ago, I'm sure that was true. Well, so we'll set her shield down, lean it against a rock next to her, and carefully sit down.
All right.
Everything's creaking and groaning. And then there's the armor that's also creaking and groaning.
Exactly.
Erasmus actually pulls out a tin. It's full of it violently smells of camphor when he opens it.
All right. All right.
And just he's rubbing down his legs like, ooh, 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 ooh. You want some, Owen?
Yeah. Might as well. And Owen kind of puts some on his shoulders from swinging that heavy sword.
I think that is where we're going to stop for today, with you all hanging out at the little campsite, taking a short rest. When we return,
Fantasy Bengay.
yes, Fantasy Bengay. When we come back in 2 weeks, we will hopefully have Nalitha rejoin the group, and you can all decide from there whether you're going to take a longer rest or continue on up the mountain. So I think we'll go ahead and just let everyone do our usual who you are, what you're doing, hype anything you want to hype, and we will start with Erasmus.
Hey, everybody. I'm Ernest, also known as Hollow Invective. You can find me here on the Majestic Goose Network, doing crits and nits, or on Doom Clock, which we are wrapping things up pretty soon. So past that, I guess I'll be free to do other things either on the network or elsewhere. Also, NBA is back.
Yes.
Mojo's Blood Sport Arena is back on February 28th. Yes,
Next
seems right.
Monday?
Next
Not this
Monday.
coming one, but the one after.
Yes, the Monday after. So feel free to check that out. And that's it for me. Who's up?
All right. Let's go with Owen.
I'm E. You can find me on the Twitter at Haulaway, HAUL_AWAY, where I just kind of tweet about generic things. It's been a lot of Star Wars lately.
Hey.
Okay.
That's about it. I don't have a very large internet presence yet.
That's okay. On the other hand, we have Isolt.
And then there's me.
All right, everybody, take a
Deep
nap.
breath. Here we go. Hi, I'm Tiana. I am found on the twits as Vanna1895. I'm most commonly found over on Quest and Chaos, which is twitch.tv/Quest and Chaos, where I'm currently playing on Mondays. I've handed the reins over to other GMs for one-shot stuff. We played Paranoia on Monday, which was great. I was expecting a lot more backstabbing, a lot less almost spit takes. But yeah, it was pretty close a couple times. Mondays we play at 7 p.m. Pacific. Up next week, we're going to be playing a one-page TTRPG that our own Lady Bedivere wrote. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Tuesdays I play with D&D at 7 p.m. with the Chaos Agents, where I play Iza Sangiovese, a divine soul sorcerer who's trying to keep her magic a secret. Starting on the 26th, we're going to be back with Call of Cthulhu at 6 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to be starting Children of Fear, which I'm very excited about. I'll be playing an academic named Gwendolyn Watson. And yes, I did indeed name her so that I could be a Dr. Watson because I'm basic.
Nothing wrong with that.
Not a bit.
Sorry, you mispronounced awesome.
Hey. Here on the network, I am Misty Charlotte. I am Misty Charlotte Palladino over on Roll for Weird, and of course here I am Isolde Argry on Crits and Knits. And if Adam isn't a coward, he'll have me back for MBA to show him what other classes and subclasses are broken.
That should be fun.
Everything out of the new book. Everything.
Which one? Fizzbands or Strixhaven?
Fizzbands. Everything out of Fizzbands.
Fizzbands is great. I love it, and I really want to try some of the stuff. I showed him the Meaning of Fear with an Aarakocra swashbuckling rogue.
Ooh.
Oops.
Ooh. Excellent. I like it.
I am also editor, producer, and one of the actors on the Redacted Reports, which is a Delta Green actual play podcast. A new episode dropped earlier today. We're currently working our way through an arc that our own handler Dan Vashkevich has written called In Time and Space. We're currently working through the investigation portion of the arc. Things are about to pick up. It's about to get interesting.
I'm very excited to see that.
Yeah, I think that's all my stuff. I'm working on an audiobook. We'll see if that ever comes out.
All right. And I am Danny. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram as Danielle Ladois. You can find me hanging out doing all sorts of stuff here on the network. I am here on Crits and Knits. I am half of the Disaster Creatives. I think that's the best way to describe us on That's Pretty Crafty. Look, I still have a Band-Aid because holy crap, that burn from this week.
Honey.
Oh, it was bad. Apparently, I looked like I controlled myself real well on stream, which is great. But we're a disaster creative team. It's fine. It's fine.
You did not immediately go into just like the worst swear words possible.
No, I sort of dropped into like that super calm, which is maybe a little scarier.
That is scarier.
Yeah, that was fun. I'm also hanging out on Doom Clock, where I play Gwyn. I am Whiskey on Eclipse, and I am Laceth on Roll for Weird. Is that everything? I think that might be everything. And we are playing Roll for Weird on Friday, which is super exciting. So join us then. And don't forget all these Kickstarters. So we've got the Deck of Inspiration through Quest and Chaos. Check that out. and expect to see it being used here because I love it. It's going to be great. Tabula Sono, the system that lets you show off all of your words are hard, your virtual tabletop, so you can see in 3D all the things that you used to be able to just draw on the map in front of you. And BoozCon, come check us out at BoozCon. It's super exciting, the thought that we're going to be able to actually get together. Right now, it's looking like just about all of the cast is going to be able to make it. So if you want to meet any of us, come
Or
to
all of
BoozCon.
us.
Or all of us. I mean, I don't know why you would want to meet all of us. We're all pretty cool. At least, the ones that I've met so far in person and played with. I'm trying to think if there's anyone that I haven't met in person or played with. I don't think so.
I don't know if Barry's going to be there, but Barry's one that I haven't met yet.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I played a one shot with the OSO crew, but Barry's not part of that.
Okay, yeah, he might be the one that I haven't met. Yeah,
Johnny and I have a lot of fun trading barbs.
Johnny has fun trading barbs with everyone.
Yeah,
I think everyone needs to meet Johnny in person.
Johnny, he's
fun.
lovely.
We're all fun people, and I'm really looking forward to that. So when you get a chance, check it out. And again, I think Adam has dropped the link is in the chat, so check that out. You can get your passes ahead of time. We are doing a discounted rate if you get them through the Kickstarter. But if the Kickstarter succeeds, which it looks like it's on track to, knock on wood, I'm very excited about that thought. You will still be able to get badges for a single day or the weekend, even once the Kickstarter is over. So I think that's everything. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed the undead trolls and all the chaos that they caused. And we will see you back here in 2 weeks. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.